Every year, thousands of marine animals die. The culprit? Aquatic hypoxia. At its most basic level, aquatic hypoxia can be divided into two definitions. Aquatic, relating to the ocean, and hypoxia. Too little oxygen to sustain life. When we combine them, we get too little dissolved oxygen to sustain marine life. Well, dissolved oxygen is exactly what it sounds like. The amount of oxygen in its gas form that can be dissolved into a certain body of water. So when we farm or burn fossil fuels or treat wastewater, there's a certain amount of effluent, which is a fancy word for runoff. Sometimes waste treatment plants just dump the waste into the water. When we burn fossil fuels, it releases nitrogen, which falls to the earth with condensation. When farmers fertilize their crops, they use nutrients that have phosphorus and nitrogen in them. And there is a certain amount of eutrophication, which is when nutrients run into the nearest body of water. And where do most bodies of water lead? You guessed it, the ocean. We have nutrients in the water, represented in green, and also the dissolved oxygen, which is red, that causes an algal bloom, which makes a film over the surface of the water. This bloom consists of phytoplankton, algae, and seaweed, which prevent sunlight from penetrating to lower marine life, such as this fish. It also prevents more dissolved oxygen from being combined into that lower water, and they use up all of the other dissolved oxygen, which is increasingly bad for this fish. Another factor of algal bloom that creates aquatic hypoxia is the phytoplankton. Aren't they cute? So these phytoplankton, during the first day or so, they'll create a bunch of dissolved oxygen. Nothing bad is happening here. But during the night, they reduce the amount of dissolved oxygen through respiration, which causes the oxygen levels to go down drastically until the day when inevitably they die. Now, a new factor comes into play. Bacteria eat the phytoplankton, using up even more oxygen. This becomes a chain reaction with more phytoplankton, more bacteria, and less oxygen. Thanks for watching my video.